Food allergens. There are different rules for the way allergen information is provided for pre-packed and loose food. This video only covers loose food, which is food sold and displayed without packaging, or food which is packaged after purchase for the customer, for example from restaurants, cafes, delis and takeaways. In the UK, it is estimated that up to 10 people die every year from an allergic reaction to food, and many more end up in hospital. In most cases, the food that causes the reaction is from a restaurant or takeaway. There is a list of 14 specified food allergens, the presence of which must always be brought to the attention of the consumer. Failure to do so is a criminal offence, and in the most extreme cases could result in a person's death. Be aware, customers may be allergic or have intolerance to other ingredients, but only the 14 allergens on the list are required to be declared by food law. The 14 food allergens you must declare are celery, cereals containing gluten such as barleys and oats, crustaceans such as prawns, crabs and lobsters, eggs, fish, lupin, milk. Cow's milk is now the single most common cause of fatal allergic reactions in children. Mollusks such as mussels and oysters, mustard, peanuts, sesame, soybeans, sulfur dioxide and sulfites if they are at concentrations of more than 10 parts per million. Tree nuts such as almonds, hazelnuts, walnuts, Brazil nuts, cashews, pecans, pistachios and macadamia nuts. You must make allergen information available to your customers, either by giving them full allergen information or by making it clear how they can get the information. We call it signposting. Signposting is an instruction to the customer explaining how they can get the information. For example, you can place a notice on display that instructs customers to speak to a member of staff if they require allergen information when provided orally. The notice must be visible to customers wherever they place their order, so you may need to display a notice in more than one location. If a customer asks about allergens, you must give them complete and accurate information. This is best achieved by completing an allergens record file, particularly if you or your staff are going to provide the information orally. An allergens file contains a breakdown of all the allergens that are present in every food item that you sell. You will need to check all the ingredients that are used in each item of food and list the allergens. You must include all foods with mixed ingredients like sauces or any pre-packed food with an ingredients list. It will not always be obvious from the name of the ingredient that it contains allergens. For example, soya sauce contains wheat, Worcestershire sauce contains fish. Also, remember to account for anything such as peanut oil used in preparing the food. An allergen chart can be used to help you record this information for your menu. Remember, if you do not have a record of the allergens for your menu, an inspector may not have full confidence that you can provide accurate information to your customers. This may affect your hygiene rating. Your allergens file should always be kept in the same place, and all staff should be trained on how to use it. If asked about allergens, staff should never answer from memory or guess. They should check the file every time and allow the customers to see the relevant page in the file if they would like to do so. If a member of staff does not have access to allergen information and is asked whether it is safe for an allergen sufferer to eat the dish, the answer must always be no. They should always tell the customer that their safety cannot be guaranteed if they were to eat the dish. Remember, if a recipe changes, you will have to check the new ingredients and make any necessary changes to the file as soon as the change is made. Any delay could result in the incorrect information and serious consequences. You may wish to provide allergen information directly to your customers in writing, such as on the menu itself, or on a chalkboard, or in some other way. This is the most reliable way and considered best practice. Many restaurants and takeaways provide full allergen information for each dish, either on the menu itself or in a separate leaflet or folder provided with the menu. With so much food now sold online or over the telephone, it is important to understand the rules that apply to food sold in this way. If you sell food online or by phone, allergen information must be provided at 2 stages in the order process. You must provide allergen information before the purchase of food is completed. This can be in writing on a website, catalogue or menu, or verbally by phone. And when the food is delivered. This can be in writing, for example, allergen stickers on food, or on an enclosed copy of a menu, or orally by phone. Allergen information should be available to a customer in written form at a point between a customer placing the order and taking delivery of it. Takeaway meals should be labelled clearly so customers know which dishes are suitable for those with an allergy. Typically, there may be numerous different ingredients being stored and handled and several different dishes being prepared at similar times in a typical takeaway or restaurant kitchen. Remember, if you agree to provide food free of a specific allergen for any customer, you must be sure that you can do so safely. If you cannot avoid cross-contamination, tell your customers that you cannot provide an allergen-free dish. From 1st of October 2021, the rules on how you must label food that is pre-packed for direct sale are changing. If you think this may affect your business, find out more at food.gov.uk or contact us here at the Council on 0207 641 2000. For any further information, please visit the food pages on Westminster City Council's website.